everybody has the opportunity to be home, especially those in the military who are away from their families.
Hey, good afternoon. I'm Colonel Matt Clausen, throwing out the first pitch for the Nationals game from Al-Udeid Air Base, Qatar. Now turning it over to my wife Danielle, my boys Brady, Colby, and Bryce in the stadium.
Patrick Corbin, his second straight start on Independence Day, 18th start of the year. For any 2 starts ago, his roughest outing of the year, followed it up with his best his last time out.
It's a beautiful day for baseball. Here's the pitch to Matt McLean.
And that one's sent to left. Dickerson does not have a good arm. McLean turns, shoots up to second. The throw to second base, head first plunge, and he's in safely. Hustle double.
Good use of the scouting report by Matt McLean right here, so you take an advantage when you can. The Reds have a runner in scoring position.
Jonathan India stands in. McLean goes, great jump, pitch swung on, scalded to right. That's down base hit. Easy jog home for McLean. It neutralizes the potent arm of Thomas. RBI hit. Jonathan India, 1-0 Redlegs.
I'll bring up Ellie De La Cruz.
Soft poke right center, splashes down, base hit. India storms through second. Thomas, strong throw to third. It's offline. De La Cruz takes plumb advantage. Backside scoots into second. The Reds' aggression forces a mistake. Thomas has a cannon, but could not get India and gifts a second man in scoring position. Spencer Steer stands in, highest he has hit in 8 days. Skied left side in between. Abrams out, Dickerson in. Abrams misses the ball. Runners break. India scores. De La Cruz to third. Steer to second. The Reds have sped up the Nats big time. And it's 2-0.
Well, the Nats defense, or lack of, is on full display right here.
America loves a comeback. Here is a self-made rediscovery.
28-year-old right-hander Brett Kennedy.
The Reds picked him up out of the Independent League.
Here he is getting the start for the Reds against the Nationals on the 4th of July in our nation's capital. Kennedy bouncing ball right to the third baseman. Ellie De La Cruz is up with it. His throw to first is in time to get Lane Thomas.
Swing and miss, and he's got his first strikeout back in the big leagues. 2 down.
He likes that changeup, and you can see some really good action on it. He sells it like a fastball, comes out of his hand quite a bit slower than his fastball, and then has some nice diving action.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a high heater. It's a 1-2-3 first inning for Brett Kennedy with a couple of punch outs.
Ellie De La Cruz has singled. First pitch hammered over short, base hit. De La Cruz aggressive berth around first. He holds, and he has a couple of pokes batting right-handed. He's a base stealing threat. He goes, first pitch misses up, throw down late. That's another steal for the lightning quick Ellie De La Cruz, the fastest man in the world.
Runners first and third with 1 out.
Well, Nick Senzel saw 1 pitch, and he smoked a line drive out to left. Pretty well hit to left. Fading back Dickerson at the wall. Gone! Senzel to the Reds bullpen. A 3-run shot, a 5-run lead for the Reds.
Well, a breaking ball that hangs right there is basically beeping, hit me, and Senzel does that right in the center of the sweet spot.
It is 5-0 Cincinnati after 2.5. It'll be C.J. Abrams to lead off.
Abrams a line drive out to right. This one will hit off the tall wall out there. C.J. Abrams a slide into second. And a leadoff double for the Nats as they try and chip away here in the 3rd inning.
Here's the 1-0. Swinging a fly ball center field. Moving over to his right is Friedel. He makes the catch. Abrams tags. He's coming home. Friedel lets it fly. And the ball down in 1 hop is not in time. So it's a sac fly for Lane Thomas. And the Reds lead is now 5-1.
Line to right, spun around Senzel, extends and makes the catch.
Wow.
Over the shoulder, and then a launch and parkour off the wall.
And here's the pitch to Jonathan India.
Hit deep by India. Hill back. That's going to go. Another big boy blast for Jonathan India, who points at the Reds dugout as he shoots between first and second.
That ball there was not one of those big fly balls. That was a bullet out of left center field.
C.J. Abrams, the Nationals' lone hit through 4 2/3 innings. Slaps this one down the left field line. That'll get down.
Challenge.
Gets by Spencer Steer into the corner. C.J. Abrams will shut it down with a 2-out double. Pair of doubles for C.J. in his 2 at-bats here this afternoon. See if the Nationals can plate him with 2 outs.
Derek Hill is bounced to short.
Ground ball left side in the hole. That'll get through. Coming around to score is C.J. Abrams. and an RBI knock for Derek Hill with 2 outs here in the 5th.
Well, Jonathan India has swung the bat well so far today. 2 for 3. Singled homer run back in the 1st inning.
India center field. Hill back on the track at the wall. It's gone! Homers in back-to-back at bats. It's a 3-hit, 3-ribby day. Jonathan India roars back into form. 7-2 Cincinnati.
Cruz brought in to face Joey Meneses with 2 on and nobody out.
Meneses, a line drive to left. That'll get down and plate 2 runs. Actually, it'll only get 1. Candelario froze on the line drive. Dom Smith was right on his heels. And Gary DiSarcina had no choice but to put up the stop sign. RBI knock for Joey.
Down by 4. Now Corey Dickerson. Still no outs. Swinging a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Coming home is Smith. Meneses rounding second. He's going for third. The throw from Senzel is cut off. And the Nationals have runners at the corners. It's now 7-4 Cincinnati.
He waits on Cruz to deliver the 2-2 pitch, and here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. There's the slider away again. Back-to-back strikeouts of C.J. Abrams and now Derek Hill. The bases are still loaded, but now with 2 outs, back to the top of the order in Lane Thomas.
In the air, might have been early. Twisting down the line, steer, long ground covered, in foul territory, makes the catch.
Well done.
Now the Nationals will bring the infield in. De La Cruz is 4 for 4. All 4 of his hits singles. He does have a stolen base.
De La Cruz, center field, headlong dive, robbed by Hill. He'll get a ribby. McClain tags and scores a productive at bat. A line drive sac fly, 8-4.
Well, what a nice play by the center fielder, Derek Hill. He really got a good jump on that. He was on the move as that ball was coming off the bat of De La Cruz.
Now the last man standing for the Nats. Candelario has walked and scored. He's 0 for 3. His hit streak in 10 games on the line. Swing and miss. He struck him out. A streaking Cincinnati squad has claimed the first 2 in our nation's capital. America's team begins the set 2-0. The Reds have won 21 of 27 over the last month, the second best surge in baseball in that time.